What is up, guys? So today we are going to be explaining how to beat the administration block and the best route on insane difficulty for the administration block to make sure that you don't die immediately after starting your insane run. Now, if you're already looking up guides before you even start your insane run, that is perfect. But if you've already started your insane run and you've already died in the administration block, you will definitely be needing a guide, because you will have to know the game in and out to be able to beat insane mode. And if you're looking for that Energizer trophy, you are definitely going to have to know every part of the game. So we're just gonna watch this cutscene go for a second. If you are on computer, this should be pretty. It should be easier on computer. But if you're on console, just make sure you turn up your controller sensitivity if that's possible. If it's not, I don't know. Actually, you should be fine anyway. The default sensitivity is good. Make sure you are on insane difficulty. I'm currently playing on Nightmare just for the test run, because Nightmare is the same as insane difficulty. It's just that, you know, if you die, you will have to restart completely. So here we are. So this beginning part here, it's not too hard. Well, yeah, 'cause you can't die. But just follow my lead. This guide could also go for just anybody in general if you don't know where you're going, or if you just want a good route for like speedruns. You can just use this. So I like to just jump up here. I don't really go up the ladder. I usually like speedrunning this game, so I just go up that route. That was bad. But yeah, just kind of go through this area. Just be simple about it. There is a battery in here if you would like to grab it. Right there. And there's a document in here. Okay, so now that we've collected all the collectibles here, we can go up here into this vent. Speedrunning tip, kind of like look towards the right side of the vent when you're like climbing in a confined space, and you go just a little bit faster. Ooh. Okay. So now we've passed that part. That point always gets the YouTubers and stuff, you know. I'm not a YouTuber yet, so it doesn't get me. Pass by here. Chris Walker can't kill you here. It's just like a stripped sequence. However, he does get you right here and throws you out the window. Scripted sequence.
And who are you then?
So this is another like minute-long cutscene. Most of this chapter is honestly cutscenes if you're speedrunning it, really.
I see.
Actually, no. The first cutscene isn't even like a part of the game. It's this cutscene is annoying. It's like a minute and 12 seconds. I'm not sure the exact time of the cutscene. It's something around that. No, it's 45 seconds. Okay, so once you're here, most people immediately go this way. First of all, there's a document right here. I might not be grabbing all the documents in this, so don't follow exactly if you're looking for 100%. But I'm pretty sure I'm getting all the documents, so. I'm going to turn into here, into this office room. Turn here, and here, there's another document in here. This is the fabled Chris Walker document, my favorite one. I don't want to go past this wheelchair guy in here. Oh yeah, I forgot about recordings. I guess you can record these guys if you want to. There's another recording outside. And there's a recording with that dead body in the front. But you know what? Just whatever. Don't worry about the 100%. Like, it's not like a thing. I'll do an 100% guide eventually. So once we're in here, we can just go around the table or just do table strat, I guess. I'm bad at table strat though, so I'm not gonna do it. Grab the key card. Come back through here. And then cutscene. Fun fact, there used to be a QTE right here in an old version of the game. You used to have to like move your mouse or you move your look stick to get them off. Pretty interesting stuff. Okay, so once we're over here, we can move on this way. There's another recording in here. Again, I'm missing almost these, but I'm just going to show you some of them anyway. Just so... Just for the shits and giggles, I guess. Make sure you unlock that control room in a second. There's another document in here. I think I'm grabbing them all. So unlock this room. And press this keyboard. So Father Martin's going to turn off the power here. And we're going to have our first ever opportunity to die. So, there's two strats here. You can either kind of walk into the door, or you can hide in the locker. Now, the safe route is to hide in the locker, so we're going to be hiding in the locker. If you're playing on Insanity, it's just safer in general. But you can do the other route. It's pretty easy. You can jump out right here if you really want to, but again, oh yeah, you can do a recording here too. But it is just better to just stay in the locker if you're not speedrunning it. You don't need to make it more complicated than it needs to be. So when we're here, we're looking for a little bit of a sound cue of him kind of opening a door and closing it. At that point, he just completely despawns. Perfect. So now that he's completely despawned. So we are safe now. And we can make our way to the basement. Which is going to be our first real challenge, per se. So there's a document right here. I'm going to grab that. So now that we're here, you're going to have to follow my route pretty carefully if you want to survive. So just kind of follow along. You are completely safe in this room. As of now, at least. There's no enemies in here. So there is two pump rooms that are next to each other on the far right and far left side. And then there is the main pump, the main breaker right here, which can only be activated if both pump rooms are activated and the main breaker, which the main breaker opens up after you punch in one gas pump, and this maniac will start breaking into the room. So, what we're going to do is we are going to open this, press that, make sure you run as fast as possible through this. Open this one, press this, and we're going to hide under the bed, just to be safe. There is definitely a route we can do that you'll still survive in on Insane, where it's a lot quicker. But we are just going to play it safe. I don't want you to die. I don't think you want to die either. We're going to get out right now. Make sure you get out right then. That's the best time to get out of that spot. So just going to follow my path here. Make sure you close this door. So now we're going to put on the main breaker. So, once that's turned on, we are going to be camping the left side of this door. So we're just going to wait here until the variant shows up. And make sure you remember the number 6. When he punches the door, 6 times, it will open. And he kind of staggers a little bit when it opens. So what happens is you can kind of maneuver your way behind him, which looks something like this. So make sure you run as fast as possible. Here, this is kind of stressful. We're gonna press the main breaker. We're gonna turn around as fast as possible. And we're just gonna leave. Boom. And now we are out. And that actually concludes the administration block, believe it or not. After that, you have completed the entire block. I did not get all the recordings. I didn't really expect to be doing it 100% thing, but I did anyway. But, you know, you're just gonna run this way. You're casual, just jump in here, and you press this, and you're done. That is the administration block in Outlast. Make sure you drop a like, make sure you drop a subscribe, and hopefully you'll be back for the next video where we will be explaining the prison block. So I hope you guys have a good night, and enjoy.